This is live Air 11 video over an unoccupied apartment complex on fire in the Spring Brach area. It's happening near on Westview near Conrad Sauer. It appears to be burning at the former Park at Westview Apartments. At last check, they were permanently closed. This is the second major fire at this complex. We covered another one back in 2021. And of course, that's going to raise some big concerns about and questions about what actually started this fire. We do have a crew heading to the scene now. We will bring you updates throughout the newscast, starting with KHU 11 News at 6, which is beginning in just a couple minutes. Again, this is live Air 11 video over an apartment complex in the Spring Brach area. It's an abandoned apartment complex on Westview near Conrad Sauer. We did see some flames earlier. There's a whole lot of white smoke now, which could mean they're getting a handle on it. You see fire crews up in a ladder truck putting a lot of water on the fire right now. It appears to still be burning. Again, this appears to be burning at the former Park at Westview Apartments. At last check, the apartment complex was permanently closed after another fire back in 2021. We did cover that one. We do have a crew heading to the scene right now to cover this fire for KHU 11 News at 6, which is beginning momentarily. Actually, it's beginning now. You can watch it live right now on KHU 11. Or KHU 11 Plus streaming. Again, HFD, Houston Fire Department, says these are abandoned apartments. It does appear to be severely damaged from the fire. We first started seeing flames, I guess about 30 minutes ago when Air 11 got there. And it's been going ever since. At this point, we don't have any reports of any injuries. If that changes, obviously, we'll let you know. Again, this fire appears to be burning at the former Park of Westview Apartments. It's an apartment complex that did burn in 2021, and after that fire it was permanently closed. If you are just joining us on this live stream, this is Air 11 video over an apartment complex, an abandoned apartment complex in the Spring Brach area. It appears to be the former Park at Westview Apartments. Houston Fire Department says there are no injuries. They also confirm that it is unoccupied. This is the second major fire there in just the last few years. It was permanently closed after a fire back in 2021. Of course, that'll raise some big questions about what sparked this latest fire. At this point, we don't know. but crews are on the scene. Obviously, you see putting a lot of water on the fire. We do have a crew that should be getting to the scene here fairly soon, out in the Spring Brach area where this fire is burning. And again, no injuries. That's the good news. It was an abandoned apartment complex, Houston Fire Department confirms. If you are just joining us on this stream, recapping for you, this is Air 11 live over an abandoned apartment complex burning in the Spring Brach area. It's happening at Westview near Conrad Sauer. It appears to be the former Park at Westview Apartments. It is a complex that burned in 2021. So this is the second fire in the last 5 years, 4 plus. We do have a crew on the way to the scene. We hope to get another report in KTU11 News at 6. And we're working on a story right now for KTU.com. That should be posted here soon. Okay, a little bit of new info that we did find out that the call dropped on this, according to the Houston Fire Department, at a little before 5:30, 5:24 to be exact. They were called out to this fire in the Spring Brach area, Westview near Conrad Sauer. No injuries reported. It is an abandoned apartment complex, and it's the second time this complex has burned since 2021. We're also getting word that this complex was just recently purchased. Actually, an email came out earlier today on it. The purchase of the abandoned apartment complex at Gessner and Westview, formerly known as the Park of Westview Apartments. According to District A, Houston District A, Councilmember Amy Peck, it was purchased for the construction of flooding mitigation projects to relieve habitual flooding concerns in the community. Future plans, according to the release, also include building a new Northwest Police Station and a new fire station on the property to support the growing Spring Brach community. According to the email from Peck, she identified and secured funding, supplemented with funding from TIRZ 17 for the demolition of this property within the next 6 months. So it was to be demolished within 6 months. She says it's been a safety concern. And again, this fire is burning at Westview near Gessner. It is an abandoned complex that was just recently purchased and was scheduled to be demolished in the next 6 months. The good news is no injuries have been reported in this fire. As you can see from Air 11 video, firefighters are still putting water on this fire. We don't see nearly as many flames as we saw earlier. So they may be getting a handle on it. Still plenty of smoke though. Again, this fire is burning at an apartment complex in the Spring Brach area. No injuries. It's an abandoned apartment complex that was reportedly, according to District A, Councilmember Amy Peck, was recently purchased. And it was scheduled to be demolished within the next 6 months. It is abandoned. There were no injuries. It was formerly known as the Park on Westview apartment complex. Okay, if you're just joining us, this is Air 11 video, live video, over an apartment fire burning at a complex, an abandoned complex in the Spring Brach area. It appears to be the former Park at Westview apartment complex, which are permanently closed and actually were purchased, was purchased recently. We got the notice about it today, and it was scheduled to be demolished in the next 6 months. There was another fire at this location in 2021, and it's been abandoned since. Firefighters do look like they're getting the upper hand on it now. Still some dark smoke coming out of there, but we have not seen flames in a little while from Air 11.